everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium. Welcome to an unboxing of a new tarot deck for me today. This is the Witch's Wisdom Tarot, and it is a relatively new deck on the market. I've been watching it, and I broke down and bought it. I'm like, okay, I have to have that one. So I thought that I would share it with you before I start using it in my reading. So this is the Witch's Tarot by Phyllis, Curott, and artwork by Danielle Barlow. And I will put the information down in the description below. Okay, so and here is the edging of the box. It's a big box. It's a big, beautiful box. And then here on the back is a little story about the deck and a sampling of some of the cards. It is a magnetic box. Okay, so which is very nice and secure. And inside it has a little poem with these beautiful trees that are illustrated. That very, very pretty box and packaging. It has a gorgeous, looks like guidebook. Very substantial. It's not quite hardcover, but it's really strong bound. I'm going to say that. And then there's that image again of those gorgeous trees. Okay, so right out of the gate, it is approximately 159 pages. It has, it's not in color, but it goes through each of the suits and a description. It looks like with some keywords and some information about each of the cards. Okay, so that's something that I will have to look into and definitely read up on later. Okay, so I'm going to put that to the side. Oh, look how cute. Okay. So inside the box, so this is the packaging that it just came in. So I'll get to that in a minute. Look how gorgeous the box is. Just the box is absolutely gorgeous. So it has this beautiful insert, the inserts line. I mean, just top. I don't remember what I paid. This is saying US $39.99. I will say I bought it on Amazon, maybe a little bit less than that. It was not the cheapest deck that I have purchased. So the packaging, you're paying for the packaging, I think, in this case. But wow, look at this. It comes in its own little bag with this little tie. How very cute is that? Little burlap bag. It looks like it's almost hand stenciled on the front. This is actually a laminated, it looks like a plastic. It feels like plastic. I mean, it's laminated on the front or stenciled onto the front. So that is very nice. And then the deck itself, wow. Okay, the deck is oversized for sure. It's huge. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I think it's going to be a challenge shuffling it. But that's okay. All right, so let's see. So this is the back of the deck. It's got kind of this geometric pattern, and they're little hearts, little clover kind of pattern, little hearts in the center there with the kind of fleur-de-lis geometric pattern. And it's not quite it's a navy. It's like definitely a royal navy. Okay. So let's see. All right, let me just see where we're starting. Okay, so let's do this. So let's start with my 0. I'm just going to flip through these one at a time, and we are going to go through them. They're very pretty. Okay, so here's my pilgrim, which is what would be my fool. Okay, so very pretty. It's interesting that she's walking towards us, and she's also a woman. So, note. All right, let's see. The Council of All Beings. Okay, so they're incorporating that tree of life. I love that. I love this kind of sense of almost this Noah's Ark kind of feeling. Okay, that's gorgeous. Priestess. Okay, so definitely not the norms. Here's my Mother Earth, the Guardian. Beautiful nature scenes, beautiful illustrations. Wisdom Keeper, Native American influence. Look at this. This is really diverse. Here is love, the journey, strength. Look at that. Here is the shaman, the wheel of life. That is really, I have to look at each of the segments and see what the interpretation is, but that's quite the illustration. Here is balance, just feeding the wildlife, offering, rebirth. Here is healing. Look at that beautiful circle. Ancestor. Yeah, tapping into the Native American influence for sure. Here is maize. Star. The moon. Sun. Initiation. Look at this. Okay. World. Oh, these are beautiful. Yeah, I will tell you they're totally different than a traditional tarot deck for me. So I am going to spend some time, Goddess of Earth, Craftsman of Earth. I'm going to spend some time going through each of these. Witch of Earth, Messenger of Earth. Here's my 10. Here's my 9. Gorgeous. My 8. My 7. My 6. Here is my 5. My 4. 3. Beautiful illustrations. And I got to tell you, the cardstock is gorgeous. I mean, it's thick, but they feel really substantial. 2 of Earth. Very beautifully designed. Ace of Earth. Goddess of Water. Craftsman of Water. Here's my Witch of Water. My Messenger. My 10. 9. My 8. That is beautiful. Look at the little sea turtles going into the sea. I love that one. That one made me stop in my tracks. I love that. Here is 7. 6. My 5. Look at the reflection. Beautiful. 4. 3. Here's my 2. And 2 of Cups. Beautiful. My Ace of Water. My Ace. Overflowing. I love that. Goddess of Fire. Here's my Wands. Okay, let's see what they have for me. Beautiful. Here's my Craftsman. Here is my Witch of Fire. my Messenger of Fire, my 10 of Fire, my 9, Abundance, look at that, Fruitful. Okay, 8. 8 of Fire, look at these little monkeys. My 7. 6. Dragonflies. 5 with the butterflies. 4. The fox. It's cubs. Here is my 3 of Fire. My 2 of Fire. 2 of Wands. Look at this. 2 of Wands. Which direction am I going? Okay, here's my Ace. Here is my Goddess of Air. Okay. Craftsman of Air. Beautiful. Witch of Air. Messenger of Air. Here's my 10. My 9. My 8. This is cool. 7. Look at the feathers. Here's my 6. My 5. My 4. My 3. And my 2. And my Ace. Wow. So the Native American influence obviously is a huge, the combination of the nature, the woods, it tells a whole different story. I just wanted to see on the back, I had read something. It says, this is unlike a traditional tarot cards, which guide the seeker to enlightenment by leaving the earth behind. They were shown a tarot for the earth, offering a profound and magical journey into the world, not out of it. Okay, so they're connecting us to the earth. That is the philosophy behind this deck. It's a journey with nature and animals and culture and people and things here on earth, not out in a different realm like a traditional tarot. So very, very interesting, totally different than a traditional tarot deck. I'm going to have to spend some time diving into the guidebook and spending some time with the interpretation for the artist and the creator of the deck. But I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And I think that over time, I will become very familiar with it. And the images are just stunning in most cases. And just very, I think just reading it intuitively, there's so much that this deck has to offer. So just seeing what comes in, with my own intuition. So I'm going to learn this deck. I'm going to definitely learn this deck. I'm going to get to know this deck and study this deck and see how I can incorporate it into my my daily readings, my pick-a cards, my private readings, however I can tap into this deck. So I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. It's not like anything that I have purchased in the past. It's definitely the most unique deck in my collection so far. So I hope you enjoyed the Witch's Wisdom and this unboxing with me. And I will leave the link below with the information about if you're interested in buying this deck for yourself. Please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and thank you for joining my channel and following along with me for this unboxing. Have a great day.